Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Eva Spirit Tarot. This is going to be your November 2020 reading, your love life for singles. Now, I have to interject here and say that based upon the messages I was hearing before starting to film, I feel that this reading might be for couples, okay, for those of you who are actually in a relationship. So I'm going to do the reading now and then see afterward which group this actually pertains to, because I felt that I was being guided to give a reading for couples right now because this is what needs to go first out there. But anyway, this is what Spirit wants you to know. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. The readings may resonate in the form of just confirming your story, giving you emotional resonance, offering you advice, or helping you to become aware of energy blocks you may have in your field. Of course, this reading won't resonate with every single Sagittarius out there, but I have put my intentions into this reading that it will find those who need it. I am a channel, and as such, I channel lots of different beings, collectives, and guides through the decks that I have here, as well as through the stones and crystals. So if you see cards flying around or my voice changing, it's just the result of a lot of energy in this space. All info, how to contact me, schedule personal readings, decks that I use will be down below. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, and let's get started. Okay, so, what I'm picking up is tension. I'm hearing tension, aggravation, and I'm ridicule. I'm hearing as well, and I'm seeing altercation. I'm hearing altercation, and I'm seeing an altercation. I'm getting a very heavy feeling. Okay, so I think that this is for this group, you are in a situation right now where there's a lot of heaviness going on around you. Now, this may be that you are involved in a heavy situation with a partner, or it may be that you are witnessing it. They're also saying to me that you may be part of a family of people. Now, this can be your actual blood relatives, or it can be a community that you're a part of, for example, where there's conflict going on within couples and within the relationships. But they're showing me it's a really heavy feeling, and I'm getting it feels very deep. So I feel like, okay, I do feel like this is probably for those of you who are in some sort of couple, that this is somebody that you've been with for a long time. I'm hearing like a long-term partner, somebody you could be married to, and I'm hearing anguish. Okay, there's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of back and forths. I'm seeing children involved. I'm seeing I'm seeing somebody with their head in their hands, and okay, so they're saying in agony, in misery, in anguish, because they're saying that there's this feeling of I don't know how much more I can take. I don't know for how much longer I can do this. So they're saying to me that something has come to a head. They're also saying to me that something has come to light. So it's like some kind of information or some kind of truth. They're saying that it can be something that was happening along the sides, or they're saying that something from a long time ago has now come up, and sort of like the truth has been exposed. And as a result, that has felt like some sort of, at least to the individual who's just being informed of this information, it's feeling like some sort of betrayal. I'm seeing and hearing sort of like daggers. It feels like a dagger, that when this information was revealed, it felt like a knife in the chest. It felt very intense. It felt very, very difficult to handle. And I'm seeing somebody who's needing to, there's a lot, they're saying blow-ups, okay? So maybe there was some arguing involved, and then they're showing me somebody who's had to go out for a walk, somebody who's had to take time away. They're also showing me somebody who's quite literally had to go on a mini sort of holiday and retreat, and just get out of the city type of thing for a few days to clear one's head, because this news came as such a shock. They're showing me a couple who, for the most part, were very happy, that you thought you were happy, or you were happy, and And so that's why this news, these truths that have come to light, they're saying it's very mind-boggling, and they're also saying that it feels like something is unraveling now. It's sort of like there's a spiral and a descent into looking at every single thing that happened from that point until now, and sort of like you're thinking about it, or someone's thinking about it and analyzing it and not knowing, was it real, was it not real? Now I'm looking at everything in a totally different way now that I know these things. Yeah, and they're saying to me, it might be different for each of you, but they're saying to me it's pretty profound. This truth that has been revealed, it can be something that someone has done. It can also be just sort of like a truth about a person, okay, that is now coming to light, and this is, you know, sent shockwaves out to you and to your partner, because it's really cracked the relationship. But they're saying to me that for some the individual who has brought forth, or the truth that has been revealed about this individual, that this for some, this individual did not know, okay, and they didn't, they want to highlight that for some there was no intention of wanting to purposefully keep something in the dark or keep it a secret. This person was not sure. They weren't sure about this truth that they now know is a truth, and so it's something that they wrestled with for a long time. Excuse me. It's something that they wrestled with for a long time, and they're wanting to say that I feel the energy of this individual coming forward saying, believe me, this is agony for me as well. Believe me, this is agony for me as well. I still love you. There's still love there. But I had to tell you, something like this, okay? So I'm hearing that this situation becomes a lot more complex because there's family involved and there's children. I'm also sensing that it's a big family, okay? So maybe on your side and on their side, it's like all the relatives kind of know each other. It's a big family, or a big community or something like that. So it's sort of like what goes on between the two of you is affecting lots of things around you in some way, shape or form. Okay, they're saying that when you're ready, it's going to be important to take some time to have a private conversation with the individual, that you need to get away from the onlookers, that people are sort of overlooking this situation. As I said, it somehow affects the whole family or community, and there's just sort of people looking around at the situation. And Spirit is highlighting the need for you and this other individual to kind of go away privately and have a conversation, so that there can be honest conversation, because they're saying that the energy and they're saying judgment, okay, the energy and judgment of the others, though they may have good intentions, is just right now not helpful, because the goal is to get to a place of understanding one another and expressing honesty with one another. They're also showing me being by water. Okay, so I feel that that's an advice that's being given by Spirit, that they're saying your nervous system of you or the other individual may be quite jacked up right now, and so they're highlighting the need to calm down. Okay, so they're showing me being by water. They're also showing me massage. They're showing me, you know, going away to a spa. I believe I said going to some sort of retreat for a few days. They're also showing me some kind of self-care. They're okay, so they're also highlighting like taking time peacefully away. They are wanting you to calm down your nervous system and just so that you can find your center, so that you can think clearly, because what you have to do, because they're saying that something has to be done in good time. So that might be a decision that needs to be made about something, for what, in some way, that it's almost like there's some kind of deadline. It's like you don't have the time to go away for ages and think for ages about this, and you know, there's something you have to get back to. There's something that needs to continue. I'm also hearing that you may be involved in business with this other person. So it's kind of like you need to decide what your position is with this person, especially relative to the business. And if you have children involved, then it's kind of like you need to also think about how this affects the dynamics with the children. So I'm sensing that it's very spirit. The reason why spirit is emphasizing that you need to get away for a little bit, and you need to have, or just find a way to have some peace and quiet, is because you need to be quick about your decisions. You don't have ample time because of they're saying because of other responsibilities, and they're also saying deadlines as well. So but they're saying that what feels broken right now, or what feels lost right now, can be resolved. And they're saying resolution, maybe not in the sense of it going back to the way it was, but they're saying resolution in a new way. It's sort of like finding a way to coexist, finding a new way to coexist, a new way to understand one another. And I get the feeling of, it's like somebody who's been plopped onto a new path, and just, you know, didn't even realize that this was happening, and didn't have any sense that this would be happening. And as a result, they feel unprepared. But what Spirit is saying, that just because you didn't see it coming, it doesn't mean that you're not prepared for it. And they're saying that this is kind of a life-changing event, but they're saying that everything happens for you and not to you. So that may be hard to hear right now. And that's obviously, you know, when you're going through a lot of difficult things, and Spirit understands that. But they're saying that put your faith into something, okay? Put your faith into something. Whatever you have in your life that gives you faith, gives you hope, that when you do that thing, when you look into that person's eyes, when you listen to that music, whatever it is that gives you that warm feeling and helps you to feel connected. They're saying go do that. Go do that. You don't have to listen when Spirit is saying that, you know, that, you know, things will be better in the long run. They're saying they understand if you're not in a place to hear that right now, but just they're encouraging, just align with something that makes you feel fuzzy and warm. They're showing me like a pet. You know, when we're with our pets, we sort of forget our woes, and we sort of, just because we feel that pure love. So they're just saying, you know, you do you in the way that suits you. But they're saying, yeah, that there's a need to act quickly and make some decisions about some things because it affects other people. Okay. This deck wants to come first. I feel that was an important message that needed to come out now. So I hope that it finds whoever needed to hear it. Okay. Sagittarius, please. What's going on with this collective? Sagittarius, please. I'm seeing they're showing me not a specific movie, but they're just showing me somebody who's watching a hopeful movie. They're showing me the star card. They're saying that it might make you feel better to watch movies that just inspire hope in you in some way, shape, or form. They're saying that when you bear witness to miracles in life, it keeps your energy open as opposed to shutting it down and sort of making it become less. Because they're saying when your energy becomes less and sort of goes into itself, your ability to receive and your ability to attract something different sort of decreases. So they're saying the goal is to try to keep your energy as open as possible. It may be difficult, but that's what they're encouraging you to do. And so yeah, they're saying inspiration, okay, things that inspire you. So for example, you know, if you watch a video of you know, somebody who was sick and they got better, or just some kind of really good news that just warms your heart, and they're saying these are the kinds of things that keep your energy open. They're really highlighting animals, and so maybe some of you are really big animal lovers, and being around animals is just something that really taps you into your joy. It's something that's really true and authentic. They're showing me horses as well. They're showing me a veterinarian. So maybe some of you are veterinarians, or you've just taken your pet to the vet, something like that. Yeah, but they're highlighting animals. Okay. Sagittarius, please. What is the message? Yep, they said that's enough. Okay. Thank you. They knew that I didn't want to take too many cards, so they were like, okay, that's enough. All right, first card we've got is King of Autumn. I'm not going to read them because this is love reading, so I want to tune into the specific messages for you. Next card we've got, is King of Spring. Okay, 2 kings. And the next card we've got is the Empress. Wow, this feels, they're telling me to read these cards together. Okay. This feels like very strong, powerful energy. So what I'm picking up from the guides here is that you have the capability to overcome what challenges you may face right now. And they're also highlighting sort of like turning it to your advantage in some way. And they're also showing resilience. And they're saying, okay. So they're saying that you can use this circumstance and these what's going on with you right now, this situation, as a way to access creativity. So they're saying that some of you might, as a way to keep your energy open, that some of you may turn to creative endeavors. Okay, so I'm seeing music, I'm seeing painting, I'm seeing sculpting, I'm seeing writing, I'm seeing I'm seeing some kind of drawing of numbers, and I'm seeing scripture as well. I'm seeing calligraphy. Yeah, okay. So they're saying that you're using creative endeavors as a way to express yourself and what's going on and how it makes you feel right now. So it's sort of like channeling this energy into something positive, and that's what I'm definitely feeling with the Empress card here. It's sort of like, and that's why they're saying they're saying turning your lemons into lemonade. It's like you can create some great work as a result of this, or there's a way that you can utilize this situation to your advantage in terms of what you're able to create as a result. So what I'm also picking up is that some of you later down the road might be able to turn this circumstance and what it has resulted in for you to start a new business, actually. Sort of like you get some kind of idea from this experience of we didn't have this product, and this would have been useful to have during that situation, and then you end up creating it yourself. So it's kind of it's just utilizing it. But the energy here feels very strong, and Spirit is definitely wanting to give you the message that you are able to move through these experiences. And they're also telling me to say to you that this is an opportunity for you to show yourself that you are strong enough to be able to feel the feelings, that feelings are feelings, and though they are hard to hold in the body, they're feelings. And if that's what your situation is, that you're feeling, very upset about the situation, they're saying don't resist it, because part of building up your strength is showing yourself that you can handle the problems that arise. They're showing me problem solving, and they're showing that I think I said earlier something about having to act quickly and make decisions, not being able to wait too long about what this circumstance will mean to you. And they're saying that by doing this and taking that on, it sort of boosts your confidence, because you're showing yourself that you can act quickly and you can think clearly. And it really adds to your self-empowerment, and that's sort of the journey that ends up being taken. And I'm really, really seeing very strongly that in some way this is something that you can turn to your advantage. Now, it may not be straight away, but at some point you are going to be able to turn this into your advantage. Sort of like they're showing me, somebody as an example, may not be for you, but they're just showing me as an example that somebody who was left, and it was very devastating, and your whole life changed. But as a result of being left, it sort of ends up being the best thing that ever happened to you. And then when you look back, you sort of realize that that relationship was not as good as you thought it was at the time, because now you're in different energy and you've been exposed to other things. So they're saying that sometimes we become desensitized to our emotions because we're so used to our surroundings, and we've sort of think that that's normal, but in actuality maybe it's not healthy, or maybe it's not really making you happy, something like that. But the overall energy here is very positive. So I do feel that this message wanted to come forward at this time to let you know that Spirit wants you to know that it's with you. If you're having difficulties right now with a partner, Spirit is with you, sees you, hears you, is guiding you to use this situation as an opportunity to. They're saying harness your own strength and to channel it into something creative. They're saying that and for a lot of you, you know what that creative endeavor is. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.